On a separate note, remember when we fixed up everything? We've got one tiny little problem. I'm not really liking the exhaust. You see how it's just... Can you see? Yep. It's not rusted out. It just looks ugly. And same all the way there. I don't know if you can see. Let me just put a light over there for you. Yep, there you go. Now that's easy because you see that red part over there? From over there we actually opened it up in order to get it from under the engine, right? So we're just going to loosen the bolts again and get that part, all of it, all the way to the back. Get it out, clean it up just a bit, and once we clean it up we can paint it. Now which paint we're going to go with? We're going to go with high heat black. The same high heat that we bought basically for the oil sump. Why? Because it's an exhaust. It's gonna get hot. And when it gets hot, we need to paint it properly. Cool. On a separate note, oh yeah, let me just show you. Let me show you the new invention that I've created. See something different? Yep, that's inside garage door. So, this is the Honda, the other car, and there you go. I basically can just flick it, it goes down, I click stop, it stops. Cool, huh? And this is how it looks. See? I'm gonna stop it, but the idea is it seals this part of the garage from this part of the garage. That way, when I decide to go ahead with the paint, I can easily get this one to this section. This one will become my paint booth per se. That section will be protected, no overspray, no paint, no nothing. Which means I need to find another rack for my bike. Cool. You notice something missing? Yep, exhaust stop right over here. After that, it's all been taken out. That was easy. You remove those bolts over here, don't mind the mess. And the bolts over there from the cat, basically. Remove them and all the rubber thingies and you get them out. Let's just check it out. Yep. So you've got two rubber mounts over here, one over here. Leave them on the car, I don't need them because this is where I need to work. And this is where basically had 3 bolts. And over there were the other 3 bolts that tie into the cat. So this is it. Now the reason why I got it out is because whenever the car was running, it was leaking something from over here, which clearly indicates that, well, the car was off for some time, right? So chances are there's got to be some water, moisture and shit getting out of the car. But it should not leak. If it leaked, that means the gasket over here is bad, near the flange. Now, I just opened it and surprise, surprise, there is no gasket to start with. So I'm gonna make me a gasket and put it there. That way it prevents any water from coming out. That being said, it does look ugly, so I figured black, high heat temperature can do the trick. That will bring it to its former glory. But before doing that, we kind of need to wash it. Well, not wash it as much, just with a wire brush, just remove all the dirt or the rust and all. I'm not gonna do it just yet because I don't have the paint. I'd rather have the paint on me when I decide to work on this one.
A few moments later.
Why, hello there. Yep, you've got a leak. So this is the muffler and we've got this hole. If I have the money, I would have literally changed the whole thing. But for now, I'll just JB weld it. JB Weld works perfect on metal. Just make sure you get the one with the high temperature that can withstand high temperature. Otherwise, whatever you're doing is just basically putting a band-aid on a deep cut wound. Anyways, clean the area, JB Weld it, then we'll be ready for some paint. Perfect. And ta-da! There it is, fixed. Now I'm just putting it under the sun. Yeah, see, I don't know if you can see it properly. Yep, there you go. I'm gonna let it take all its time. I cleaned the area first with some wire brush, just to make sure that the surface is good. Applied some wax grease to clean the area. Then put that blob over there. Once it dries, then I can clean the whole area and paint it black. That way it all camouflages and looks cool. Welcome back, folks. There you go. Fixed, dry, and looking awesome. Plus, I got some goodies. High heat, black. No, it says for engine, but look at it. 400 Fahrenheit temperature. So, I mean, this ain't gonna reach that far. Plus, I bought this one. This is basically gasket maker. So you see this material? I made sure to get this one according to their website. Whilst it says over here manifold sheet, it's actually not just for the manifold, it's for the gasket. So basically this is what you can use to make a gasket. Now the idea is this one. This is the side that we need to clean, and we need to put a gasket over here so that it prevents any leakage coming out from both sides. How to do that? It's easy. Now, because this is an old car, so we don't have all the flanges and everything, we need to make our own gasket. Get a piece of cardboard, lining up, take the measurements and everything so you'll have a template, and then you move that template into that sheet thingy and start cutting it. So use the cardboard as a template, then transfer it into the sheet, then from the sheet, put it over there, then poof, you've got yourself a gasket. Before we start working on that, I'm thinking to clean this one and give it a good spray. No harm in having it look black rather than this ugly nastiness. It's easy. Clean the surface, make sure that it's dry, and start spraying. That's it, basically. I'll show you how it's done, and once it's done. There you go. Nice. Unified. Black, and you can actually see the brand now. Super Cat, Australia made. Nice. So there you go. It's painted, it's ready. Not only did we paint it, we've actually created the flange that we needed. So with a normal cotton board, you just put it over here on top of this one, and from the back start drawing lines. You draw the line, then this is what you have. Once you cut it, then you basically put it over here. This basically sticks over here, which is exactly what you need. Don't worry about the final fittings and everything. You can always clean them up. Then you take it into this, this is the basically gasket material. See, it has metal in it as well. So you put it over there, and you take your measurements and everything. Then there it is. It's not yet done, but I just need to hone the rest, the edges, clean them all up and everything. So you definitely need a Dremel tool in order to get that done and clean them up. But see, overall, it's actually lining up pretty damn good, if I say. I mean, mind you, there is a certain way that it goes. Yep, there it is. See? Ta-da! So, we've got this one done, we've got this one painted and fixed. So now it looks cleaner. Cool, now we just need to finish this one and install it back again. Look at the mess that I made. Wow. I didn't tighten it up, I just wanted you to see it. There you go. And over here, there is the flange or the gasket that we made. And see all the bolts lining up perfectly. And this is where it goes to the cat. So I would say it is pretty good job. And black is awesome, and 2 extra horsepowers just because of this. Not bad. Peace. There you go. Full on black, full on installed. See? And this is the joint that we had a problem with. Let's get the light. There shall be light. There you go. With the gasket, with pretty much everything. And check it out. Check how it goes all the way. See? See the black line all the way to the cat. Now this, me likey. It looks fancy, it looks clean, it looks new. And since we've already repaired this one as well, plugged it up, I don't think anything will happen to it going forward. I think it's gonna last. And I even tightened this one up pretty well. Because now it's painted, I don't care. So everything should be fine. Sweet!